Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. If you hear talking in the background, it's Trisha and Tracy. They're just talking, so. And the other person talking is me. So when you come on, say hi. And if you're new tonight, I'm Bev, and this is Bev's Creating with Love and Whimsy. And I just like to talk to my friends and craft and have fun. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I'm so glad to see you on tonight. And let me know you're there. Yeah, I've been supposed to go to the dentist today. That's why I didn't come on at noon, and then I couldn't go. Had a little AFib going on, but it's gone now, so. Hey, Pat. How are you tonight? Hey, Linda. Good evening. Good evening. It is evening, isn't it? It's still light here in South Carolina. Hey, Christy. How are you? And Janet. Hey, everybody. Hey, Patty. Patty said hey, Trisha. Hi, Capri. Tracy's here too, you guys. Good evening. Oh, I missed that one. It went by so fast. Oh, went by so fast again. Uggs from Iowa. Uggs from Iowa. You're cute. Thank you. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Laurel.
Hey,
there's
hi.
Carol.
Hi, Carol.
You got the baby? I understand.
Hi. Hey.
I
Hi,
understand.
Janet.
I understand having the baby. I haven't seen the baby for a week or two. It's the best, isn't it? It's the best.
Hi, Linda.
What was that? I had a question for you. If it comes, okay, I understand those questions too. If it comes back, just pop in there and ask, because mine leave me all the time. I go in the room and for something, and then I forget what it was, so I leave the room and go back out to the other room, and then it comes to me, so I go back in the room. It's bad, you guys. It's bad. Hey, Carolyn, how are you?
Good. Hi.
Carol Banky said, hey, Trisha and Tracy.
Hey, hi.
Oh, I guess they can see comments because I'm up on my TV too, so. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on tonight and play a little bit, thought maybe make some envelope ephemera, and maybe use a little bit of a napkin, some of Trisha's pretty paper. Look at these colors. Have you saw this color before?
Hi, Kathy. No.
Oh, I'm using new colors, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll use that, and I'll probably use some of that. Yeah, these are pretty. It's not quite, not fall yet. It's still summer and pretty. Not that fall's not pretty, but it's not as pretty. I don't think.
Boo on you.
I know. Well, I like fall. I like the change of temperature, but I like the colors. I just got back from the beach. If this isn't beach, I don't know what is.
Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
The beach is the beach.
The beach is the beach. The beach is the beach. I've been working on ephemera for the past week. I'll show you some of this.
Jamie LaPointe win Sprinkling Sisters?
You did, Jamie, did you know you won Sprinkling Sisters last month? I don't know if you ever heard, because you weren't on, I don't know if you ever heard you won or not, but you did win, and your prize is in the mail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, your prize is in the mail, so probably get it tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for sprinkling, and we put you in the jar, and we pulled you back out, so. Hey,
How does it feel to get out of the jar?
Subi, how are you? Good to see you. Linda, hi. Yeah, you did
No,
win,
she
Jamie.
I didn't think she knew.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, and the winner always gets a piece of Totally Dazzled, so that's coming, and I believe Trisha put something else in there with your Totally Dazzled, so yeah. But I've been working on ephemera this week. Got some little, I got a mini envelope that I finished. Isn't it sweet? Jamie sprinkled again. Jamie.
Girl, do it.
Hey, Jean. Thanks, Subi. We'll put you in a jar. Got that done.
Oh my gosh, you gotta stop putting people in jars, Mom.
Got that one
So
done.
weird.
That's cute, right? I like making these little envelopes. And I put Velcro dots on them so they stay shut.
Look at all the sprinkling going on.
Got this one. Yeah, they heard that there's Totally Dazzled coming. Got that one.
There's another one.
Yeah, Trish will get y'all in the jar. We like to put people in the jar. And got some of these big scrapbook paper tag holders.
Hello, Christina Martin.
Those are
Hey.
cute. Got those.
Hey, Wendy.
And this one.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Margaret.
So I've been doing good getting my ephemera built back up, getting ready for the next sale. got this one.
So I think you should have your package by now.
It's,
Go move that thing.
move what thing? Get your phone. Remember, do you
Sue.
think I should have my pet? Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would, Sue, because we mailed everything out before we went to Florida, except one package, and it wasn't you.
We'll check. We'll check our mail.
When I get off this, I'll go look at Pirate Ship and
It tells us if
see
it's
what it
delivered.
says, and I'll let you know. Don't let me forget to let her know. Yeah, you should have it by, well,
No, she should have it.
I think you should have it by now.
Definitely.
So we'll check it out. And, hey, Pat. Okay, girl, you watch later, Carol. We'll see you. So this is like 3 pockets. It's got this one, and this one has a tag in it. So it's a pocket in a pocket, and that goes back in the pocket. And then it's got a little pocket here, and then it's got a pocket back here. So this is like a triple pocket. So I got this one done. And did this one today. I used a
Hello,
window
Sue.
envelope and put
Janet
a
said hi, sis.
tag
Hey.
in there with the window envelope. And then it's got a tag in the back. Right here. So I got that one done. And another envelope. Oh, I did this one today. Isn't it cute? I did a reel, but the reel was so, or I did a video, but the video was so long that it won't download. So I don't know. But that's cool. I'll show you how I made those flowers in a minute. And this one, so that's cute. And it's got 2 pockets in it. And got a tag there and a tag there. So that's cool. Oh wow, 3 weeks, yeah. I mean, I guess that happens, but I don't like that because usually people get our stuff right away. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
You always say the sweetest things, but I
That
think
was
that's
nice.
really cool. And I made this on a magazine page, and these flowers came out of Trisha's Pretty Paper. So I'll show you how I did that in a minute. So I have quite a bit done. Got this, and this one's got a tag coming out the top, and then 2 tags coming out the side. It's hard to hold. It's hard to hold and do it at the same time, but they're in there. 1 and 2. Thanks, Janet. And then I got this one made with scrapbook paper, and it's a tag holder on the front, and then you open it up and it's got tag 1, 2 tags there and a tag here. Well, hello, Maria. Are you missing Florida? I am. Wasn't it fun? Got to see the spaceships go off and everything. I can't stop thinking about it. This one's got a tag on the front. It's an envelope, and then it's got a little card inside. And the card has a tag on the front pocket, and you open it up, and it's got a tag on the inside and a tag side pocket. Trisha, your designer paper is absolutely beautiful. She does press it after she's done to get it nice and flat, Pat. And that goes, I made the envelope to match, so that goes in the envelope. It's got that one done. Another envelope here. And it has the same thing inside for tags. And this one has, this one has a tag on the front. Well, actually it's a flower, but isn't that cute? And then I've got an ephemera envelope ready. Got a nice lining in there. Trisha's Pretty Paper. And got another envelope. I've been busy, you guys, because we were out of ephemera in the shop, so I had to build the stock back up. And it's got a card inside, and that's got a tag. And then you open it up, and it's got tags on both sides. So that, I got more done than I thought I had. That's about it, but that's what I've got so far, so I'm going to keep making it until we have our next sale, which probably be the last week of the month, I think, because Trisha wants to get enough paper built up for you guys because we were out of it. But she's been working. Yeah, isn't it good to see everybody, Rose? I love it when you guys say hi to everybody. Hey, Sue. So I thought we'd make some more tonight. So I got this envelope, one of Trisha's pretty window envelopes. And I don't know what I'll do with that one yet, so we'll hold that till later. Hey, Pam. I got this little size. I might do that one next. And then I got this size. It came from an invitation, I think. And then I got this little bitty one. So I thought I would make some more ephemera envelopes. And I also have this napkin that I thought I might use on one of them. I don't know. But I want to show you how I did those flowers first because I think they turned out really good. Here's another one. See how sweet they are? And it's just out of magazine paper. But I think they turn out to look so cute, and they're really cute in your books. And I don't know who originally, here's a leaf I did. I mean, it looks like something you'd pay for, I think. I don't know who originally did that, but I looked on YouTube to try to find out. Ooh. And they call it fodder, F-O-D-D-A-R. That's what they call it, fodder.
Stop saying bad words.
Is it a bad word? Tracy says it's a bad word, but that's what they call it on YouTube. But you know, stuff you use in your journals, but I don't know why they call it that. But let me show you how we did it. Let me grab a magazine real quick. Got a lot of books when I was in Florida. So I'm gonna just pull out a page and I'll show you what I did to make those. Anybody can do them. They're easy and they don't look like much when you put them on. I'll show you, Sue. They don't look like much when you put them on, when you just start it, but after you get it done and cut it out, it's amazing. Spam. Spam's attacking me. I'm gonna pull, I need some color. I think I'll pull this page out. It's got some peach colors. I can pull out some of this peach color, and let me try to find something with some browns and greens. This is a Caribbean book. There should be plenty of browns and greens. But it's all inside. Come on, take me outside. That one might work. Let's take it out. And one more. Take this one. This one would be pretty. This will be pretty because it's got all kinds of colors in it. All right, so basically all I did, and you can do anything. I mean, if you're familiar with Zentangle, anybody familiar with Zentangle? Yeah, you just need to learn to turn your head. They're pretty books, Pat, but you know, they've been used by somebody and they ended up in a thrift shop. So I feel like I saved it and I'm using it for something else. So I don't feel guilty about it because somebody was going to throw it away and they put it in a thrift shop. So, but yeah, so you just start. If you're familiar with Zentangle, like I said, you can do anything with these flowers and leaves and stuff, anything you want to decorate them up. But I started with, like if you got a Sharpie, the big Sharpie, let's see what I've got here. I've got this. Posca pens work, like the big Posca pens, but I really wanted to use black. So I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna start with something really basic. Let me get to the biggest side. Oh, do they immediately say, yeah, it's fun and it's also something to help you chill, kind of, you know, it kind of gets you in the zone, so to speak. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna start out with something really basic, like like you do in kindergarten, a flower. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 petals and the black circle in the middle. I know that looks like nothing, right? I mean, it just looks like something that your grandkids could do. And it just finishes up neat, so trust me on this. And I'm using the fattest part of this marker, and I want to get those, I want to get the outside of the petals a fairly good size so that when I cut them out, so I went over it one more time like that. All right, then the next thing I'm gonna do, whoops, is right on my hand. Right on my hand. I'm gonna get my jelly pen. It's just, I think I got this at, I don't know, could have gotten it at Walmart. It's just a plain jelly pen, maybe Hobby Lobby, but it's a white one. And you want your black to be kind of dry so your gel pen doesn't get all messed up. I think that's good. So I'm going to take the white and I'm going to try to, I'm not going to be precise because this is supposed to be relaxing. I'm going to try to get to the center of my circles. I don't know if you can see or not. I'll get my comments out of the way for a second there. And just come into the center of your petals and draw a line with your jelly pen, gel ink, just around those petals, around all 4 of them, and then around that circle in the middle. Again, it looks really basic and kindergarten-y, right? But that's okay. All right, then my next step, I'm gonna come back with this. I'm gonna come to my smaller side. This has 2 ends. I'm gonna come to my smaller side and I'm gonna make some like stamen kind of things. And I'm just gonna come up and make like 3 lines out of each petal. Like so. This is where you can do what you want. You could draw lines, you could draw circles inside or dots, or if you're familiar with Zentangle, if you watch somebody do it like Lindy does it, you'll know what Zentangle is. You can do that inside these little petals. But I'm just going to do this, make some dots, and just kind of put like little stamen in my flower. Can you see that? All right. Then I'm going to come up with my white pen again, and I'm going to make some dots in the center of my middle. Just like so. My kids are acting a fool back behind me, trying to make me laugh. All right, basically that's just the basic flower, and I know it doesn't look like anything, but wait till I cut it out. It's crazy. So I'm just going to take this, and this is the basic one. I'll show you some other ones, some leaves and ferns and things, but I'm going to start with this just to show you how easy it is to make pretty ephemera decorations for your labels and tags. And I don't know if you saw the one that I did. Let me get it back out. I dropped one. Let me find the one that I just did. I used a lot of that in this one. I used a lot of my little flowers in this. These are flowers that were cut out of Trisha's Pretty Paper. This was cut out of a magazine. That was cut out. They're just pretty. All right, let me finish cutting this one out. I'm not seeing any comments. So let me swipe that back over there. And hey, Brenda. Y'all let me know if you're having any questions or you think I'm just plumb crazy. But I was playing with this today and I couldn't stop. Now when I cut them out, I'm cutting outside of my pen marks. Where I drew, I'm giving it another border outside of those marks. And that just adds a little bit more to it. So whatever paper you decide to do it on, you know, whether it's magazine paper or coffee dyed paper or whatever you decide to do it on, that adds an effect too. All right, then you cut it out and you've got this pretty piece of ephemera that you can put on your envelope or whatever, and it looks like something that you would have purchased. I've got that, and like I've got this leaf that I could put on there. And I've got another flower here, like so, and you can just keep adding. It's easy and it's fun. So let me show you another example of maybe a we'll do something with a little bit of Zentangle kind of feel to it. So I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna make a, I'm gonna get my fat edge. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna make a, I'll use this lighter color. I'm gonna make a series of circles. Yes, it does. And this book happens to be Shiny Page. I think that's really cool. Don't have to use Shiny Page, but I think that's really cool. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to draw a line up like that. And what do I want to do? I'm going to do like a leaf. Go through the middle with the middle of the leaf. And then I'm going to come out on the sides and just do, I don't know, 3 or 4 different sizes. There's no science to this. I'm going to come this side and do 3 or 4 more. And maybe 2 more. Now, if you're doing Zentangle, you could be a lot more precise and do different patterns and things. But in this case, I'm going to just do my what do you call up the middle when you're, you know what I'm talking about, that line up the middle of your, the vein up the middle of your leaf. I'm going to do those veins. And I think I'm going to do like sideways lines. Like this one, I'm just going to go and use my smaller end. And I'm just going to do just do little lines like that. That's kind of what you do when you're doing Zentangle. If you're not familiar with it, it's a science of, gosh, I don't know how to explain it except it really helped me when I was trying to chill. Just to kind of keep your mind into that. I mean, when I'm thinking about this, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm not, my marker doesn't want to work. I'm not thinking about any of my problems or whatever. I'm just doing my lines, trying to make them, my marker doesn't want to work. I've overused it today, I think. But I'm just making, let me get another one. Another one. Hey Margie, how are you? Just doing lines up my leaves. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No real science. You could easily put little dots in here, or you could just leave it as an open leaf. And it's still not going to look like much till we cut it out, and that's when the magic happens, I think. Right now it looks like a magazine page that I'm playing in. And you know how I get quiet when I'm doing this. Like so. Just doing that, okay? So all I use is a book page and my marker. Now I'm going to take my jelly roll, my white jelly roll. Whoever said it looks like stained glass. It does, it really does. I'm going to take my white jelly roll and I'm going to outline my leaves. I'm going to try to stay in the middle of the black if I can. I have a hard time with that, but I'm going to try. Go through all. And you don't have to do the white part. I just like the effect of it. But you definitely can leave it black or whatever color you're using. And I'm going to come up through my stem. and do that. Now if I want to do my white marks, I can, but I'm not going to. Jamie, I don't always keep them working, but I try. That marker dries really fast, which helps, but I know exactly what you're saying. I don't always have good luck keeping them working. All right, now I'm gonna take my scissors and show you what it looks like when you cut it out. They went into the bedroom, Wendy. Tracy hasn't been here since we got back from vacation, so I know she's catching up with her sister. They're in Trish's bedroom under the guise of working on paper, but you and I both know they're not working on paper. Or they could be, I shouldn't say that. All right, I'm just gonna go through these leaves. I'm leaving a little bit around with a little bit of that orangey color on the outside of the leaves and on the outside of the stem, just to give it another color. And then we'll make a piece of ephemera and I'll use this because I think it'll go, I don't know, it might go good on the blue. We'll try it. I come up. Hey Rita, how are you? Thank you for stopping on. Stopping in. So yeah, I've just been caught up on laundry finally. It took me a while to get unpacked, but I got caught up on laundry. And not so much the housework, but you know, it's just me and Trisha. We don't make a big mess. They are quiet too, you're right. You can't hear anything, can you? Yeah, they're up to something, Glenda. No matter how old they get, right? She had to tell everybody at the reunion how old she was, and like they didn't already know how old I was, but still, you know, I don't rub it in. But it was fun. I saw a lot of my high school friends. I thought I wouldn't know anybody, like I said the other day, but I did. I remembered about 10 by the look, by their face. I recognized them. And the other ones, as soon as they spoke, the voices came back. And then the memories, you know, they start talking about, do you remember when we did this? And that's when you really start remembering. But I just think this is a fun exercise, especially if you've got lots of, if you're doing glue booking like I am and you have lots of books and magazines. Hey, Janet, this is another option with them. If you don't want to use the whole page in your glue book, make some stuff out of it and use it in your book another way. I think this is going to be cute. So what's everybody been up to? Spill it. Tell me what you're into. Hey, Grace. Are you playing, relaxing, working hard at home, working hard at work, babysitting? All right, let's see what we end up with. Is that not cute, you guys? Does that, I mean, it does. It looks like something that you would purchase in an ephemera bag. And it's just a matter of drawing basic shapes and filling them in. Like if I did one more, and then we'll make something, I promise. But if I did one more, I'll use this stone over here. And I'll make, there's one that I've seen, like, is just like balls. Like, I don't know what that plant is called, but there's a plant. And when I used to sell flowers, I used to order them for the shop sometimes. Gosh, I forget the name of it, but it was like stems. Used it in decoration in your arrangements. It was stems, and it just like had balls on the end, you know, going down the stem. You should, Brenda. It's fun. So I'm going to draw a stem. And then I'm going to put a circle on that end, and there, and I'm getting them awful close, so it might be hard for me to cut this apart. I didn't think about that. But that's okay. I'll work on it. Okay. And I'm going to color a few in. Maybe 3. And the other ones I'm going to start drawing in. Hey Paula, how are you? I'm going to, in this one, I'm going to just do lines across like that. This one, this one, this one. So I'm going to do little circles. My marker doesn't want to work real good, so that might not be appropriate. I'll do lines in this one. It's wanting to not work good. Hey Kathy, I'm going to take the white. Let me get it dry. First I'm going to go around on my circles. And down my stem. And then on these black ones, I'm going to make bubbles. It's kind of something that you do with Zentangle. You bubble it in and try to fill the whole thing up. It's a challenge, I'll tell you. And I'm going to do it to this one. And I'm not being precise at all. And this one. But you can do what you want. And you should Google it or YouTube Zentangle and see some of the stuff that you can do. And I'm going to go across these with some white too. Just something different. You could keep playing. And then we're going to cut it out. But you can use colors if you want. Some people paint. They do this and then they paint. That would just do extra, that would be extra work, I think. But if you're a painter, you might enjoy that. You know, use like a media paper, mixed media paper. This is going to be kind of hard to get in between because I put them so close. Tim Holtz scissors are coming in handy tonight. This one would be good for a fussy cutter. And then we'll use it on one of these envelopes and see what we can make. But yeah, whatever shape you want to make. I'm just doing the floral kinds, but whatever kind of doodling that you like to do, this is a good time to do it. Trying to see if I missed anything. If I missed a comment, please ask again and I'll try to catch it the second time. William. Can't get in there. There it goes. that one. I think they're cool. And a collage, and you put decoupage. If you're using permanent marker, it shouldn't matter, Pat. You know, I wouldn't use watercolor marker and then decoupage over it, but if you're using permanent marker and you let it dry real good, I don't think it should matter at all. All right, let's get an envelope and do something. Let me get this out of the way. I take this one. I'm gonna use something that I know I can get matching colors. I do this one and start decorating it. Let's do that. I'm going to decorate it with some of Trish's pretty paper. So I'm going to tear this right about here. And dinner. Ooh. It does, doesn't it, Jamie? Thanks, Patty. Let's see what I've got. All right. Let's just start decorating this. I'm going to start with the inside. Have to cut it down just a little bit so it'll fit inside that envelope. I love making these little ephemera envelopes. That'll go right down in there. And I'm going to glue it in. And don't have to be real precise on the glue because once it gets down in the bottom, it's not going anywhere. So I'm just going to put a couple of dabs, not a whole lot, and stick it down inside that envelope. And I cut it short so I have my blue borders from this pretty envelope. I don't want to cover the whole thing. So try to make it even on both sides. Alright, and then I'm going to glue on the flap. Get it glued down good. My jar got so messy that I got rid of it. I got to get a new glue jar so my glue doesn't keep going down to the bottom. Let me put my light on over top. I'm going to put my light on overhead. It's kind of dark out here. That helps a little bit. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Okay. And I'm going to cut that off. Well, I'm glad you're back, Subi. I thought you were gone. Okay, so the inside, that's pretty. I'm going to put the fold back in where it creases naturally from the envelope. Retrain it. There we go. So that's pretty when you open it up. I love that. And you might put some on the outside too. Tear some. Might be pretty on part of it. Let me get some labels. Let's get some stuff to play with here. And I think what I want to use on this one is the black. Might have to cut a little flower to go in there. And I might use this paper to make a little flower. Oh, you're back already, Carol? The kids go night-night? That was quick. I want those rough edges. And let's put something down over there. Let's see what we got in here. Maybe a stamp. or if I have a flower. It's got a bunny. I think it's kind of Eastery. Let's see what else I got. Got a number. I'm going to say that because you know I like a good number. Not much in that one. Let's check this one. Oh, these are words. They just left it. Aww. I know she loves being with you. Flourish, that's a pretty word. I might use that on there. And I know you love having her. I know it's a lot of work though, but I told you guys before that I babysat Kennedy for like 6 months when she was like 18 months to 2 years. And I don't think I'll ever forget that. It was so wonderful. I saw so many things that I wouldn't have gotten to see. And we got close. I'll never get that time back, but never regret having it, you know? Let's see. I'm kind of liking that word flourish. And I think maybe that stamp will do. So let's see what we got here. If I do that and that. And let me show you how I'm going to get a flower out of this. And then I'll cut that off after I glue it down. Let's get a flower out of this pretty paper. I'll come up here, just a plain one, just a basic. Oh my gosh, you will get some great pictures. I can't wait to hear about that. I'm just gonna do a basic flower. I'm gonna take the fat side of my pen and just do the basic 4-petal. Not too big because I want it to fit there. So I'm gonna keep it a little on the small side. Shows up pretty on this paper, doesn't it? Do some stamen. Put some dots on the end of the stamen. Yeah, I can hear them in the room, you guys. They better not be jumping on the bed. I'm going to blow it up a little bit and come around with my white. Cut it out. I mean, you definitely don't have to be an artist to make these little things. It's all, I mean, it's basically doodling. Everybody doodles, right? I used to doodle when I would be on the phone, but now the phone is in your hand and it's a different phone now, isn't it? I don't know why I say it like that, but I don't know, you would, when you used to have the old-fashioned phone and you would be sitting there, or at least I would, and I would be doodling with my other hand. Now I don't know why. It's like you walk with your phone and so I'm going to put that. I think this is what I'm going to do, something like this. I think that'll be a cute little collage. Hey Michelle, how are you? Hey Molly. I think that'll be a cute little collage. So I'm going to put this background paper down first, and I think I'm going to do some distressing. I've got vintage photo. That really shows up on this pretty paper. And I'm going to go ahead and do this while I've got it out. I'm using the word flourish. It is, isn't it, Carol? That's a good way to put it. It is. Thanks, Glenda. Put a little bit around the flower. And this is a stamp, so let me take off the back first. It's always a challenge for me. Get these stamps apart. It's coming off good, so let me ink it. All right, let's get this down first. So these little ephemera envelopes are sweet. Everybody seems to really enjoy it. I can't see whether I'm getting glue on there or not. Anything coming out of there? There it comes. When you don't have it upside down in the glue jar, it's not as friendly. And I've got plenty of jars. I don't know why I'm being lazy about it. Just take one out, right? And do that, and I think I'll bring this over. Yep, I'll bring that over. Like so. And trim that. Still got to decorate the back, but we got to start. Get this little bitty piece here down over there. All right, so we got that. Well, you gotta go. You'll have to, yeah, watch the replay. I think you'll like it. And I'm gonna put this down. Next, like right, let's see, get that word back there. I want that under my words. I'm gonna do that here. And put this on top of that. And then that right there. So the flower has to go on next. I know it does help, Carol, doesn't it? And I was pretty much out of paper until yesterday. So I'm excited now. I've got paper again. Put that right there. Now my word on top, and the front will be done. I think that's cute. I just really like these little flowers. And you could do some leaves and stick some leaves in there. Let's do something on the back. Yeah, I don't think I like the black on there. I kind of like this. It's not the same color, but I kind of like that on there. We'll see. And that's a different blue. I'm not sure I like that. We might have to make some more. Let's check this one out. I love this. But it's huge on this little envelope. I'll put this on the big envelope. I'm thinking maybe on that envelope. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I might not have to do a whole lot to that envelope. Okay. Let's finish up the inside. So what have I got? What do I have? Let's see. I do a little label right there. And then if I had something right there. This is on my littles, I think. I don't even know why I'm saving that. I think that's kind of trash. Put the word laugh, I like that. I like that. Let's see what we got going on here. I got this little thing. Kind of like that. I've got this with some words on it. I might go there. Nope. Nope. Maybe a stamp. What stamps do I have? Oh, I got a butterfly. That would be pretty. Right there. All right, let's cut this and get this in here. I just gotta take that little corner off. And get. Put that down right there. Okay. Hey, Alma. I know, you know I'm blind, don't you? They're right here. I'm just being lazy. That's the ultimate lazy, that you can't even reach to put your glasses on. I don't think I've missed anything. All right, I'll put them on. Oh, amazing. All right. I think that right there. And maybe some stamping right there. I still think I need some little something right there. Mushrooms? See, I'm not a big mushroom fan. I have a hard time using mushrooms. Ooh, wait a minute. Too big. I got a bug. I got a bug. I'm not real crazy about bugs. Oh, 13 hours with the baby, Carol. Hey, Anne-Marie. Ooh, I bet you're exhausted. I'm surprised you're even awake right now. Run, get in bed while you have the chance. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, I kind of like that if I cut this in half. I just like the colors in it. I like the colors in it a lot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'll probably fold it over to the inside. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Does anybody else have trouble with, thank you, Lynn, getting stickers off the backing like I do? I've tried the pin method. Let me try it again. Some people do them like 1, 2, 3. And I do it like 1, 2, 50. Oh my gosh. I know it's a sticker. It's better with my, hi Charlotte. With what little nail I have. I'm gonna get it because I want to use it. Huh. Are you guys helping me? I know you are. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm about to, I know it's a sticker. I know it is, Carol. I know it is. You hold your mouth just right. There it is. Wow. That was fun. All right, I'm gonna put it here because I'm looking for that color right there, and I'm gonna turn it over inside my envelope. Like so. Yeah, all that, but that's what I wanted, so I'm happy with that. And then this is not a sticker, so I will glue it down. And then I think we'll stamp that big butterfly on here. go. Right here. Yes. That's pretty. And I think I'll put one back here too. Yep. That's pretty. And then it just needs its Velcro closure. Thank you, Subi. Right there. And the mate. Right there. And a little bit of ink. And it'll be finished. Hey Marcia, how are you? Whoops. There we go. You have to push it down and get it attached. Get the one piece of Velcro attached before you can lift up on it. Or it stays with its partner. Okay, that's cute. Did you go there? Did anyone get Mopee's cookbook? I did not. I missed out on that, Carol. I wonder if it's still available. I did not. I'll bet they're good recipes too. All right, let's do this one real quick because I want to use that piece that we made together. If I can find it. Just had it a minute ago. Y'all saw it, I know you did. Doesn't take me long to lose things, does it? Did it fall before? Where is it? That's the black one. Okay, you see it here? Somebody tell me if they see the goldish one. Maybe it went in here. Y'all, I can't be losing that. I just made it. That's crazy. That's foolish. I can make another one, but I'll have to find out, Carol. I'll message her. Y'all, where is it? I mean, I can use this one, but that's not the one I wanted to use. Am I looking right at it? Found the beetle. I don't see it. I'm gonna make another one. Oh my goodness, you guys. Is it at the back of your mat? I'll find out when this is over, you guys. I'll be cleaning up and I'll say, well, there it is. That's crazy. I do that all the time. Alma, that was a Happy Meal gift that I received. It's beads. Isn't it pretty? Got a little butterfly on it. So pretty. I don't think so, but let me check one more time. Because it was a pretty good sized piece. I think I would see it. Well, obviously I wouldn't, right? No, I don't see it, you guys. Oh well, it's not that big a deal, but it's here. I'm going to make another one. I've got this pretty piece of paper. It was an envelope that I used earlier today, and I'm going to use part of that. And I'm just going to draw another one. Let's see, what shall I draw? How about, another set of leaves? And I'm going to come down like this and get my fat side. Like this. I know, it'll turn up as soon as I finish this one. Somebody will say, there it is, Bob. I feel like it maybe fell down and it's blending in my hardwood floors or underneath a piece of furniture. I don't know. It's not a big deal because I get to make another one. And let's do this. Get my white pen. Don't worry, I've got many of those white pens. Here it is. What new tools do you have, Jamie? What new tools do you have? Tell us. Tell us what you got. Ooh, that would be fun. I still don't have a die cutter or embosser yet. I say yet, I don't really have room for it. I don't know. And do I need another toy? Sure I do, right? Sure I do. You probably all have die cutters already. Who sent me an email today that had a good, oh, it was Ninny's Napkins had their mystery box today. That it's supposed to be like $175 worth of stuff for $50, but it's a mystery box. You get what you get, but it's, you know, napkins and stencils and scrapbook paper. So of course I had to order that today. So that was my purchase for the day. Oh, you got it, Sue? Good. I'm glad you got it. I was worried because that went out before we left for Florida. That would have been really concerning for me. So thank you for letting me know. This was double paper, you guys. Get rid of that. Ooh, a laminator, Molly. I have a well, Dennis had a laminator. It's out in the garage. I'm sure it still works. I don't know, what are you gonna be laminating? I don't know. So I guess I don't know what I would, I'm sure there's a million things I could do with it, but it's a big one. He had it for his, work. He used to laminate his business cards to give to people and stuff for presentations. He was a real estate agent. But I didn't get rid of it. I got rid of so much, but for some reason I kept that, so let me know what I should do with it. That's pretty. Look, you guys. That pretty on Trisha's pretty paper. I think this needs some white in it. I got too much black in this leaf. I used the fat side instead of switching it over. Still pretty, but I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. There we go. All right, I want to put this on this, but I need to decorate this a little bit with something. Maybe maybe that pretty bird. Ooh, what do you think about that pretty bird? Alcohol ink on ATC. Cool. Oh, I can't wait to see that, Molly. I kind of like that on there. What do you guys think, that bird on there? I don't know. Part of me likes it and part of me doesn't. Part of me doesn't. Part of me wants to do some book page. Let me grab a book page. Yeah, let's do that first. Get a piece of that down. Make sure there's nothing on here I don't want to look at. I think it's okay. Doesn't take long to get it glued back shut. Hey Jerry, how are you? There it comes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another glue jar. I don't have the patience to wait for it to come to the tip. My glue jar was getting, the bottom of it was pretty full. And the tip of the glue was starting to get stuck in there. So I knew it was time for a new one. Okay, with that. It's gonna be pretty, but we're not ready for that yet. Let's see what else I got here. I'm not sure about this, but I'm gonna rip it out and see what it looks like. I've had these sitting on my desk for a while. This is book page that I gessoed and then stamped. I'm Not sure I'm gonna go with that, but let me see what it looks like. That string keeps coming from. No, that ain't doing it for me. That kind of is. Let's see what else I got. Hey Anna, how are you? I'm trying to find similar colors is what I'm doing. And a number, maybe. I always swim for a number. And well, I have a lamp, but I do. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let me see what this looks like. Get rid of that. There's simply nothing better. I'm not sure there's simply nothing better than what, but kind of like that. Not sure about Frederick here. I don't like Frederick or not. Still working on the blanket, Carol? Good for you. There's no rush, right?
Hi.
They've come out. They've come out of the room. Hey, Pam. That map is kind of cool. It's got the right colors in it. I'm trying to use that piece so badly. Oh, look what I found, you guys. Oh no, that's not it. That's the other piece I cut out. Greetings, Earthling. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. I know, you guys are right, yeah. They're talking about you and your sister.
Me?
Yeah, you're in trouble, getting in trouble back there, they think.
I'm eating lifesavers.
She's eating lifesavers, you guys.
I put down the Oreos.
Ooh. Do we need some unhappy people? No. We don't need unhappy people on this one. Let's do a stamp. Let's do a stamp for sure. Yeah, you can hear them. You can just barely hear them. What does that tell you? Can you hear them kind of whispering in the background? Yeah. All right. I had it. You know, guys, I thought about getting artificial nails on. Can you imagine? I wouldn't be able to do a thing. I can see it. Here it comes.
They had flippers and everything on, but you know, you could stand up and go to the top and still.
It's right there. I can feel it. That goes good. I'm gonna put this down. No secrets, yeah. They left the door open, so I might have to tell them to close the door. They start getting too mouthy back there. I think that goes really good on there. I'm just not sure I like that on there after I went to all the trouble to cut it. Kind of like that better. I'll part this off. Oh, hi Celeste, how are you tonight? I'm gonna take that extra lumpy part off the bottom. Guys, I'll be tomorrow night, tomorrow I'll be here at noon. And then of course tomorrow's private group at 7 if you're in private group.
Isn't that weird?
It was easy pickings for you this week, you guys. It'll be fun though. And we're gonna go right about here. Needs something, you guys. It still needs something, but I don't know what. But it'll come to me. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Maybe some stamps. Let's do some stamps. Those are kind of cute. Oh, you're just being desperate, Bev. You're just being desperate. You're just being desperate. I just feel like it needs something high. What do you guys think?
This guy's like, you're gonna sweat and leave.
Oh, you get a chance to go shopping. You go for it. Just let us know what you got. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow too, but not until 2, so I can do my noon. Get out of here by 1:30, and it's my checkup, my 6-month Medicare checkup.
You are not.
I think I have to let this sit in my face for a while, because I'm not happy yet. I'm not happy yet, but I'll get happy. I'll get happy. But I've kept you on here way too long. But I love the first one. I'm really pleased with the first one. Really pleased with this one. I like the flower. I think it turned out good. I like the inside. I'll probably make a little card to go in there. And I love how this one turned out. And that one I made the cone flower the same way, and then I drew the stem onto the card itself. So yeah, I'm pleased with these. And I'll work on this and I'll get pleased with it, I promise. Maybe tomorrow when I come back. All right, you guys, thanks for hopping on tonight. Maybe a paper doll, Molly. What a good idea. That is a good idea. Thanks, Carol. Well, you guys have a good rest of your night. Get some rest, get some sleep, and stop by tomorrow at noon if you have time. And we can play a little bit more. I think I'll make some more of these flowers up tonight, not get them cut out. It's kind of goes in hand with the glue booking, but it's making your own picture, so to speak. So, like, I needed more, and I guess I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. I've got about 25 books on my table by the door that has all of our stuff that we haven't put away yet. About 20, 25 books to cut out of, glue book out of. So yeah, I really didn't need to make any more, but it's fine. All right, you too, Carol. Yes, everybody. Have a great night, everybody. Good night, Pat, Molly, Janet. Thanks, guys, for coming on, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Love you bunches.